message 34.
Isaac, I know you're there. Come on, pick up the phone. Fine. Look, I just called to say I'm moving on. I have to.
Hello there. Sorry from 17 once again. This is the beginning of my Dead Space 3 Impossible Difficulty video walkthrough. This is going to be the prologue entitled Beginnings. And if you hear anything funny in this video, it's my chair. It's dying. It's breaking under my big ass and it's making a lot of noise. So I do apologise. I'm going to try and sit as still as I can and hopefully we can enjoy this video. So this is Visceral's Dead Space 3. We are doing the beginning on volantis. You're controlling this soldier who's got an assault rifle, which is a little different to the pulse rifle. It's pretty good. I tried to craft it later on in the game and it was single shot for some reason, but this one is fully automatic. All you have to do here, reload your guns, shoot the frozen over access point and then open the door. And this is probably one of the tougher beginnings to a Dead Space right here, because you're going to get attacked by two of the people I called ice climbers, which are these pickaxe dudes. They have a variety of different melee weapons, and you need to take both the legs as quick as you can, and as you can see, I killed one of them but didn't take the second guy's leg. He smacks me, and it does a lot of damage. You do not have stasis on this section, so do not even try it. You're just going to get yourself clipped, and that's what makes it challenging. The fact you don't have an ability to slow them is the best advantage they have, because necromorphs are fast, guys, and on this game, they're the fastest they've ever been, especially these pickaxe, truncheon, you know, random tomahawks, all sorts of nonsense melee weapons. In fact, I'm fighting ones with wrenches at the moment. They're the new cookie-cutter necromorph, but I think they're probably one of the worst necromorphs we've ever faced, because they move faster on the ground than they do when they're running at you. And it makes it really annoying to kill them. But this game works off the same system as all Dead Spaces. Dismemberment is the critical damage, so you want to take the leg to slow them down, you want to take the arm to kill them. Taking the leg on this game isn't as effective as it used to be because everything's so much faster, and I'm not entirely sure why. If you've played this in co-op as well, you might not be looking forward to the single player, especially if you're playing on Impossible, because the co-op, the enemies are definitely stacked for life. They're stacked for damage, they run through your bullets, they seem to have got some interesting balancing on them for the, you know, for courtesy of two people. But then when you play on your own, a lot of the guns that felt unsatisfying in co-op feel fine in single player. You know, a lot of the encounters where the enemies just ran through your bullets and insta-killed you, they're now flinching and getting stunned. So, the single player and co-op discrepancies are quite marginal, but they're noticeable. And these sections here, I think you can die on them, so you want to be really careful. The weirdest part about it is all the reviews were shitting on the abseiling moments, and I was like, oh well, there's not been too many of them so far. When this engine glows red in a moment, this one, you can shoot it. I don't know if you have to, it's just something I've always done. I assume if you don't, you go into it and you die. So, there you go. But they were always complaining about the abseil moments, and there's barely any of them in the first, like, 12 chapters of the game. And then you do about 5 in a row, and I completely understood what they meant. But this is Dead Space 3. This is the most punishing difficulty, and I will hopefully guide you through the rest of the game. So thank you for watching, and you take care now.